Hey, yo, what's happening, man? It's your host, Most the Great, live and direct, where we ride for respect. You already know what time it is, man. We coming back with another one, man. Let's walk and talk. I got to go take care of some business, man, so I might as well, you know, bail through the neighborhood. I told y'all I was going to give y'all some different views. And, of course, at the same time, hit y'all with some news so you could use. So let's get on into it. In today's episode, we talking about Dubs. He had an interesting video out yesterday. When I initially saw the title, the title is hella inflammatory. It's hella controversial. And when you first look at the title, it's kind of cringeworthy. I'm going to keep that shit all the way 1,000. But the title says that are blacks scared of blacks are scared of Hispanics. But it's not Dubs saying this. Let me gather my thoughts. It's actually not Dubs saying this. He was watching the video from this brother who had done 20 years in a federal penitentiary. I don't know what penitentiary he was at. He was in one of them joints. And he said the brothers were spooked up in there, man, from what I understand. But what he started off saying was that when the brothers, only people that the brothers fight up in there is the brothers. He said, well, Michigan don't like Atlanta. Atlanta don't like Florida. Florida don't like California. So on and so forth, right? Which I can agree with. This is a federal, penitentiary, and, black people, we have a certain amount of arrogance and pride about our city and where we're from, our states, and things of that nature. So I can see that happening. I've never been to a federal prison system. I don't know what county or jail or where this dude was from. That was the title of the video. But then he went into the spiel and also said that, that blacks were scared. Like they didn't want to go up against the black hand and things of that nature. I don't believe that to be the case, but that's not what this video is about, right? This video is about what he said. If you get some game from what he said, is that we are fractured as a group of people. You see, and this is what I've been telling y'all. If a brother, he could be a Crip, a Blood, a Kumi, wherever he from. If he get into it with a Southerner, right, and it kick off, they're not going to just attack the Kumis or the Crips or the Bloods. They're going to stab everything that's black. You dig what I'm saying? And I've been in, certain little prison yards and stuff where if it's 100 blacks, you'll probably have 20 or 30 different cars. They don't all ride up under the same umbrella. And sometimes they'll be like, oh, that's a Blood issue, or that's a Crip issue, or that's a Bay Area issue. But it don't be like that with them. And that's the point he was making. But the point Dubs was saying, and I want y'all to go check out that video. I think it's called Blacks Scared of Hispanics. And he got to do it. Just go to Dub's channel. It's probably going to be like third or fourth video. You know what I'm saying? But Dub stay dropping. You might have to scroll through it and check it out. But yeah, the point Dubs is making is that when they get ready to go to war, far as the Southern Hispanics, they go all in. They got to take a weapon and they got to use it. And if one of they fools don't use it, one of they goons don't participate, they soldiers don't participate, then they're gonna use it on him. He gonna get disciplined. He gonna get poked up. And it's gonna follow him. If he don't get airlifted up off the yard, it's gonna follow him everywhere he goes. So the game I got from that is You know, do I believe that blacks are scared? Hell no. We ain't scared of nothing. Not nowhere I've been. I don't know what institution this dude been to, but everywhere I went, you know, brothers is pretty strong, no matter how deep we are, and willing to perform, you know, with weapons or whatever the case may see or be. You feel me? But I can't attest to what dude was saying because I wasn't there. But he said, you know, I'm curious to know what institution he was in and, you know, and who could vouch for that. But he said the brothers were scared, man. This coming out of his mouth. He said that the brothers were scared of the black hand. He said that anytime they get into it with the Says, you know, it's bad. But, you know, we so fractured that it don't even matter. We so busy fighting with each other to see that. Even with, you know, the talks of peace in LA, you got people fighting over that. You know, the youngsters talking about, oh, the OGs didn't tell us. And it wasn't even a peace treaty meeting. It was really just like a meeting of the minds from what I understand. It wasn't even no peace treaty meeting. But you got people who don't even live in Los Angeles, you know, content creators who live in Las Vegas who kind of banned from their hood type shit and got whooped DP'd for losing fights and shit, speaking on issues that's going on in LA. I ain't from LA. I'm from Bakersfield. You know what I'm saying? But it's a black thing, though. You know, if it happened out there, everybody watching LA, if it happened out there, you know, it's eventually going to spread like a wildfire. Because people hearing about it all over. My people call me from Kansas City talking about it. But even within our own, you got people that they just not with it, man. They not ready for that. And that's the whole problem. That's the whole scheme. But this is your host, Most Great, tapping back in. I know it's been a minute. I'm going to hit y'all with some more later on this evening, man. So tap in, tell a friend, hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe, and go to Dub's channel and check that video out. And tap in, man. Drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you think. 100.